What's up, guys? It's Dante the Devil Hunter here. I'm gonna do a game review. Um, haven't done this in a little while, but anyway, I'm gonna review Guardians of the Galaxy on the PS4, and I just finished it not too long ago. Man, this is an awesome game. Like, I feel like this is another one of those games I might platinum on. In fact, I actually almost platinumed it in one playthrough. Um, but it's a pretty awesome game. It's like a mixture of like Dragon Age, Star Wars Fallen Order. And maybe a little bit of Devil May Cry due to the style system and whatnot. It's a very fun game. If you're into all this kind of thing, like Marvel or Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever, or just looking for another game to play, I would recommend this. It's a pretty fun game with interesting story, gameplay. Like, yeah. Where it kind of reminded me of Dragon Age was like the dialogue options things and which kind of affects the story kind of thing, and also like some of the skill, like the way the skill is kind of oriented. I don't know, it's kind of, you know what I mean. And the part that reminds me of Devil May Cry is because of the style system on the top left, and then and also Star Wars Fallen Order, it kind of reminds me of that. Now, sort of on the gameplay aspect, and that also that, I kind of like, I don't know, spoiler alert for those who haven't played Fallen Order, but like for those who had, well, like there's parts where like he kind of remembers, and the skills that he relearns supposedly becomes very crucial in the specific moment or whatever like that. It's kind of like this. That's also kind of reminds me of this, because there's some moments, just to kind of, without spoiling anything, there's gonna be some moments where it's not like relearning or nothing. It's kind of like him getting something new. Just kind of putting it out there, just without spoiling much of anything, because it's a new game. But yeah, basically, Guardians of the Galaxy game is basically what you expect from a Guardians of the Galaxy video game. Great music, great characters, great humor, just great everything. It's like a 10 out of 10 for me. Like, I really hope there's either gonna be a sequel for this game, or at the very least maybe an expansion, DLCs or whatever, just kind of expand on it. It's an amazing game, and plus they did what Destiny should have done, which is like some space writing. It's just amazing. Like, I'd recommend you guys to try this for those who haven't. It's just awesome. Like I love it. I'm on my second playthrough as we speak, and I'm gonna try to platinum it. And I like the thing that they kind of did with Doom Eternal, where like on the ship you could actually listen to music or whatever. I kind of like that. That was pretty cool. And I think that more games need to implement stuff like that. Like with Doom Eternal or Guardians of the Galaxy, you can actually play your own music, not your own music, play the music or whatever. Because that's a pretty cool feature. Kind of listening to music on your ship or whatever. I think more games need to implement that. Hey, maybe Devil May Cry, Capcom, if you're watching this, which is doubtful, maybe you should kind of consider that. Maybe that'd be kind of cool. Like, have, like, when Dante comes back, he can walk around in his place, put on a jukebox, put on some music like Devil May Cry tunes or something like that, or something he would listen to. That'd be kind of a cool idea, actually, if they're gonna do another Devil May Cry game, which, who knows. But yeah, I would definitely recommend giving this game a go. Like, if you're a Guardians of the Galaxy fan, you would like this. And those who kind of like that aesthetic, yeah, I would say give it a shot. It's just awesome. In fact, I actually did like an ambience, because on my other channel, UKH Tube, I actually did do like ambient videos, and actually did one video on this game with ambient kind of thing. Speaking of which, it kind of, back to playing this, it kind of gave me some new ideas. Maybe on my other channel, I might change my name. Maybe some kind of more Guardians of the Galaxy kind of like, or something like that, like U Star-Lord Tube or something like that. I don't know. It kind of just gave me that idea, and then plus my other channel's not really much more combat anymore. It's kind of touching up on other games and whatnot, so I need to try to see if I could change it into a name that could work always. Kind of like with this channel, or where it's named Dante. It's just kind of me putting on that facade, or me saying what's up, this is Dante. Like, as if Dante had a YouTube channel. kind of thing, like you would do if you had a channel or something. I don't know. Yeah, and yeah. Anyway, off that. But yeah, this is an awesome game, and I really hope they'll expand upon it in one way or another. There's like a lot of love put into this game. Like I could tell, like honestly, um, I don't know. This is more my style. I mean, I like Spider-Man, but I like this more, in my opinion. I mean, everyone has their own taste. And I like the Spider-Man video game. I haven't played Miles Morales yet, but I think this is like the best Marvel game I've played in a while. Like, Spider-Man's good and all, but it's actually good they kind of gave other characters a chance to shine in a video game instead of just Spider-Man, 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 Wolverine, Wolverine, Wolverine. You know what I mean? Like, because Wolverine had some games, and Spider-Man had a bunch of games. Basically games like this, especially I haven't played the Avengers video game yet, but the Black Panther DLC hurts really good, and basically that also proves that more characters need their own game. Like, hell, like I think Black Panther deserves his own video game, especially as tribute for Chadwick Boseman. But it would suck though, even if they were to do a game, that Chadwick Boseman won't be able to lend his voice, because he's the one that is able to do that. Like, yeah, he's the one that's like meant for the role. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna probably leave it at that. Because basically this is a 10 out of 10 game. There's a lot of fan service, a lot of love, respect, like everything put into this game. Like, I could tell that worked their asses off. Like, good job. Like, I love it, and I'm looking forward to a sequel if there's gonna be a sequel for it, or expansion DLCs if you choose to expand on it more. Which either or, I would like more Guardians of the Galaxy. Basically after playing this, it made me wanting more. You know what I mean? Yeah, I love it. Like, this is just awesome. I love it. Not only because I'm a Guardians of the Galaxy kind of fan. I like Guardians of the Galaxy. It's one of my favorite things in Marvel. But also, like, I like just the whole style, and plus the music. Like, the music is what sold me, especially the rock stuff. Like the Star-Lord, or Space Rider or whatever. I like that. My favorite songs, Ghosts and Darkness Within Me, or whatever this other song was called. I like those songs, and in fact, I actually used one of the songs from the game for Cade Six's manning up for himself, in one of the figure series. So I kind of found that kind of funny. But yeah, I'm glad I gave this game a go. I've been wanting to try it. I'm just glad I got it, because yeah, it did not disappoint. There's some bits that kind of got a little hard, and I kind of got a little annoyed, but other than that, I love it. I love it. Like, to those who love Guardians of the Galaxy, or love this type of style, or Marvel, and you're a gamer, I would recommend giving it a try. It's up to you in the end, but come from someone who enjoyed it, like, I think it deserves a chance at least. And it's awesome. Like, I rarely find games I want to finish. I like most of the games I played. I like, but not to the point. I want to get every single trophy in the whole entire thing. Like, the only few games I had done that with was like Devil May Cry, Prince of Persia, Ghost of Tsushima, and then now this. Like, there's some games out there that I rarely just want to complete everything. I mean, and this is like one of them. So yeah, good job. Anyway, I think this will be the end of the video. I might try to see if I can do a video with my friend. We were kind of talking about doing maybe another Assassin's Creed experimental scene before it starts getting too cold. And I got this new sword, so I'm hoping to kind of use it. I know this is kind of a bit off topic, but I just kind of figured, I kind of talk about this a little bit before I end it. But yeah, I got this. I'm hoping I might use it. Yeah, I know that the whole Assassin's Creed series is taking a long time, I know, but in a situation we're in, it may take a long, long time. Like, we don't have half the stuff that we need. It's like, what the fuck, you know? Sorry, you know, I had to do that, you know, thing that they say like literally 100% of the time in that game. They say, instead of saying the F word, you know, they say flark or whatever like that. So I thought that was kind of funny. It kind of grew into it a little bit, but you know, yeah. Um, Maybe we can try to see if we can do a video, and I want to try to see if we can work on some voiceovers. I'm working on a Matrix one, like the ending fight scene with Neo and Smith, but I don't know if I should release it because copyright and with especially with Matrix, you know, they're pretty finicky when it comes to copyright. So that's why you don't know. And that's one of the reasons why you don't see me do a whole lot of voiceovers much, unless it's like something that's like, you know, not super finicky when it comes to copyright. But I can give it a shot. But that's a longer voiceover than normal. So you know, just kind of letting you know on that if I choose to. And if you want to subscribe to my other channel, it's called Caged Tube. I've been uploading Assassin's Creed stuff, Mortal Kombat stuff, obviously, and then now Guardians of the Galaxy, and that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm kind of wanting to change my name, because now it's no longer strictly Mortal Kombat. You know, the original plan is to keep it Mortal Kombat, but there's literally only so much you can do, especially when I heard they're done supporting Mortal Kombat 11. So, yeah, there's only so much you can do, so that's why I kind of moved into other stuff, you know. So, yeah. So I'm going to try to see if I can come up with another name for that channel, maybe, if I do. But yeah. I kind of changed the setup for my room, or not my room, but this kind of, you know, the talking section or my drawing section of my room, whatever. If you want to see that real quick. Yeah, just kind of rearranged it a little bit. More Dragon Ball stuff. Yeah. But yeah, I guess that'll be about it. You know, it's basically an awesome game, and you know, I recommend you guys check it out. 10 out of 10. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, I guess this will be at the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you're new, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Even to those that have been subbed for a while, you know, make sure you kind of hit that notification bell, because you know, with YouTube and all that stupid stuff, you know, YouTube just being dumb sometimes, but it'll really be appreciated, you know. Anyway, this is Dante the Devil Hunter here, signing out. Let's rock, baby. Jackpot.